Oh man, I love moments like these. I had to make another video because the video I just posted was DJ Akademiks going on little, and he was celebrating that Not Like Us was dethroned from the charts. Because if you check on the charts, Not Like Us finally dropped from the top 100 Billboard charts. So DJ Akademiks was live. As you see him scrolling through his phone, it seemed like somebody sent him a message and say, yo, Kendrick fell off the chart. Do what you do. So DJ Akademiks took the bait and he went on a whole celebration, just, accusing Kendrick Lamar of bots. And I want to highlight this because remember he said that he hates when people lies on him. That's why he went on a whole temper tantrum when Lauren called him out for not going to the Kendrick concert. And he just had this whole fit, had his whole hissy fit. Threatened to dox her family, talk about her mom. He said he was going to violate her because she lied on him. Come to find out, she did not lie on him. Because he didn't show up to the New Jersey concert. And he also did not show up to the LA concert, which he said that he was going to go. He never did. So it's kind of weird that someone like Akademiks would get mad when he get caught lying, because he does everything on live stream. So everything is recorded. Everything is documented. So now he got caught in another lie. He's celebrating, accusing Kendrick Lamar for botting, for not resubscribing to the bots that he allegedly purchased, for Not Like Us to chart. So let's listen to him go off, and then we're going to play a video of what really happened, of why Kendrick Lamar fell off the charts. But let's listen to this bitch.
They should disregard the entire colloquy there, questions and answers related to anything having to do with the fingerprint cards. It was not really a tense moment. There was no moment there where it seemed as if the judge might...
He said the same shit. Hold on. We might get to some rap shit real quick, man. Listen, man, I'm having a good day, man. Big 45, big 47. It's 45 and 47, he did his thing. Yo, hold on. Niggas are saying... Wait. Let me look at the Billboard charts. What's popping on here, man? What's this? What's going on? That Luther song is garbage. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, this shit is garbage. I ain't gonna cap with you. Like, let me tell you, like, I ain't even want a nigga who's like, yo, Not Like Us is botted. This shit gotta be botted. This song to me is garbage. Sorry, bro, I don't fuck with this. But I don't like scissor music anyway. All she be doing is whining and, I'm like, yo, this is for hurt bitches, man. Like, I can't listen to that shit, man. Like, okay, let me see what's popping. Let me see, who got songs on the Billboard 100? Let me see, what Drake got? Oh, Somebody Loves Me still on it. Oh, he only got that in no key, okay. What about Kendrick? Peekaboo? Niggas listen to that bullshit? Peekaboo. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Nasty ass.
Yo, chat, I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all already think I'm anti-Kendrick. I ain't gonna cap with you. Like, I mean, I just expose bots. I ain't really say, Not Like Us is a hit. How the fuck did Not Like Us get off the Billboard 100? It sounds like somebody forgot to pay for this week's bots. What the fuck? My nigga, like, Not Like Us is hotter than TV Off still. Nigga, wait, Not Like Us ain't on the charts? Nigga, that shit was just top 10. Ain't no fucking way.
Propaganda, huh? Propaganda. Sound like you rolling with propaganda, man, and false narratives just to make Drake look good. Didn't Kendrick put you in the bar about that? The party must die. Watch the party die. Yeah, that's right.
All right, bro. Yo, you see when you buying the bots, you gotta realize what it says. The subscription for the bots finna end. You gotta re-up. Make sure the credit card on file. Wait, how the ain't no way. Bruh, these songs is not how they're Not Like Us. Hold on, let's see. Nah, this gotta be cap. TV Off with a Lefty Gunplay? Oh, hell no. Squabble Up. Man, stop it, bro. Peekaboo. Wait, so Not Like Us, not on the chart? Man, yo, this is like one of them joints. Yo, you ever try to log into Netflix and be like, yo, nigga, you didn't pay your last month's subscription? Y'all gotta keep the bots on. Like, come on, bro. On payroll. What the fuck? Not Like Us is one of the most dominating songs of all time. Ain't no way in 4 weeks this shit just fell. It fell like gravity off the chart. Ain't no way. I'm sorry. This is not an anti-Kendrick thing. This is not an like, y'all gonna think it's anti-Kendrick. Not Like Us should have been, because it was top 10 for so long, it should be like top 20 for like half as long. Top 30 for a quarter as long. And then slowly, be like 80, 81, 82, 83. Nigga, in 3 weeks, this shit fell from like top 10 to where the fuck is this shit at? Oh, hell no. Chat, am I tripping? Yeah, I know. Yeah, Absol can't see if the subscription expired. He look, yo, Absol, I got a birthday present for you. It's gonna be a Dell monitor with Braille on it. You're gonna be like feeling like, okay, I can see. Okay. Yo, imagine Absol on Pornhub. Oh my God, okay. Oh shit, this is a doggy style scene. Okay. How the fuck you watch porn? Jesus Christ. Chat, which is the one you don't want to have? You want to be able to see, feel, what was the other senses? Hear, what was the other shit? Man, Absol got a fucked up, that nigga got a fucked up deal, bro. Anyway, let's get back to it, bro. Somebody says nigga, the shit, it's one of the most successful songs of all time. Chat, I'm not being funny. I know y'all think I'm being funny. What I'm saying is that I'm a little bit alarmed that the song has meteorically just dropped off the charts that quickly.
Right.
Chat, I study charts for a living. For example, if you sell 200,000 and it's not some bodied.
So listen to the person who study chats for a living. Well, how come you ain't know about this information that is about to be presented to you? So it seems like you ain't studying hard enough.
Or you sold merch. If there's streams next week, say you sold 230. Next week, I could bank on it. I could bet $10,000 you'll sell over 90,000 the next week, because the average fall off from first to second week is usually around 50 to 60%. That's always what it is.
Man, he sounds so believable, don't he? Akademiks, you sound believable.
I make bets on these type of things. What I'm saying is that with the dominance are not like.
I wish you would have made a bet on this one.
Because when I'm seeing it ain't on the charts, I'm like, what do you mean it's not on the charts? Ain't no way. And it's not because I know it's old. It's a year old. Which, by the way, it got a boost because its anniversary was 4 weeks ago. The anniversary for the song was 4 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, whatever you want to call it. For it to just like, hold on. All right, so now maybe I'm misinformed. So I'm going to do my due diligence. Let's go.
Maybe you are.
Okay, we're going to go to all charts. So it's not on this week, which is crazy to me. This is crazy to me.
Maybe
Can I go to, I need to go see last week's charts. I want to see last week's charts. No, how do I, oh, fuck, it used to have the thing where you could just select the charts. Oh, okay, here, okay, so good. So let's look at last week, the week before, right? So let's look at that charts. Is Not Like Us there? Not Like Us. Bro, stop it, my nigga. You tell me the shit was 23 last week and now on the charts? Yo, Jack, stop playing me, bro. I keep telling you, it's supposed to fall down gradually. This shit was top 10 for dumb long. It's supposed to fall off gradually. It's supposed to fall off gradually. If it's top 20 last week, it's supposed to be 30 or 40 this week. The shit, all right, man, y'all gonna say I'm a hater. So you're telling me.
You're a hater. You're a hater.
This song was #1 and top 5 for 8 months.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, in 1 week, niggas is over it. It went from 23 last week. I just showed you. 23 to not be on. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Spit in the air and just say it's rain. I'll just be dumb.
It's rain. It's rain. But I'm gonna spit a loogie in your face though. I'm talking about one of them, like one in the back of the throat. No diddy. And just.
I'm dumb. I'm dumb and stupid. I'm just stupid.
You are.
Look, let's go back. I'm gonna do it again. Because by the way, this is Billboard.com. Look, that's my shit. Right, cool. Let's look at the dates. So the date. So let's go pick the date. Okay, how do I do the date? We gotta do the date. Come on now. How did I do the date shit last time? Now view all. I gotta go here, and then no. So this is the week of May 31st. The way I have the chart show, it showed the week after. So it's going to show this week, at least for the Billboard Hot 100. Does that make sense, chat? 22 1 week to 23, then 23 not on the charts. Does that make sense, chat?
Yeah.
I'm just asking you.
Yeah, it does.
Somebody say it's on a new name. Okay, all right.
So you see him. He's accusing Kendrick Lamar for not re-upping on the bots. Well, salute to Rob. Rob is going to give the real explanation of why Kendrick Lamar fell off the top 100 charts.
Back This Not Podcast is just my thoughts with Rob Markman. Today's going to be a short one. Actually, we might do 2 today, but this one's going to be a short one. I want to talk about Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, all right? So there's news that Not Like Us is no longer in the Billboard Hot 100, the singles charts. It's the singles charts for Billboard. Last week, the record charted at number 23 on the Hot 100 and has since dropped off the charts. So it went from 23 to nothing, no longer on the charts, right? And there's a lot of misinformation out there on purpose, too. Misinformation is on purpose. I mean, you see this tweet right here. You know where it's from. I got to tell you, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us has disappeared from the Billboard Hot 100 after a 53-week streak. Not Like Us was at number 23 last week. This week it dropped out of the Hot 100. That is a fact. The song was so disgustingly botted, it fell off of the charts in 1 week after they stopped paying for the bots, laughing face emojis. Where the chart experts at? That part is not fact. That part is a spin. That part is a narrative. That part is why they want you to believe that. You can take the guess. So here's the truth. Billboard has what they call the recurrent rule, or a recurrent rule for the Hot 100 charts. And there's a list of different circumstances in which they will remove a song from the Hot 100 to make space for other newer songs to keep the list fresh, right? In the case of Not Like Us, a song is considered recurrent if it has spent 20 weeks on the Hot 100 and fallen below the position of number 50. So if you spent 20 weeks on the charts, you fall below 50, you fit into the recurrent rule and you're taken off the charts. Or if you spent 52 weeks on the charts and have fallen below the position of 25. So in the case of Not Like Us, it has been out for a year, spent 53 weeks on the charts. Last week it was at number 23. And this week it fell a couple of slots. It was pushed out of the top 25. And because it didn't rank in the top 25 after 53 weeks, it is no longer on the charts. Okay. This week, country star, and some insight as to why that happened. This week, country star Morgan Wallen dropped his new album, I'm the Problem. And that debuted on the Billboard 200. So he released it last week. The debut on the chart was this week. So it debuted on the Billboard 200 album chart at number 1 with 493,000 streaming sales equivalents, you know, that whole mathematical equation. And that's actually the top selling album of 2025 so far, 493,000 equivalent units. Morgan Wallen's album, I'm the Problem, has 37 tracks on it. He placed 29 new tracks on the Hot 100. So his new album came out, 37 tracks, 29 of those placed on the Hot 100. Okay, where he already had 8 previous unreleased tracks on the chart. The shift was enough to push Not Like Us out of the top 25. Morgan Wallen has all this room at the top. It's pushing things further down the chart because he has an impact. He has a force. People are buying and streaming and listening to and supporting that record. So it pushes Not Like Us out of the top 25. And because it's been over 52 weeks, Not Like Us falls off the chart.
Akademiks. Now, don't you hate it when people lie on you? Don't you hate it when people lie on you? Didn't you throw a hissy fit? You threw a bitch fit when you thought Lauren was lying on you. You said you want to violate her. Well, shouldn't Kendrick and his people violate you for you falsely giving out misinformation, going on your live stream, going on this whole rant, trying to make it seem like Kendrick Lamar forgot to re-up on bots because he fell off the charts? Why are you doing the same thing that you hate people doing to you? That make you a hypocrite, right? That make you a goofy, right? Right. There's only a little bit more to this video.
It's because of the Billboard recurrent rule. All right, there you have it. There's no bots. There's no conspiracy. There is a perfectly logical explanation, no spin or nothing like that. So yeah, I just thought I'd make a video on it. It's like good education, fun fact. The charts are complicated, you know, and there you have it. You know, but things aren't always as they seem or as they're spun to you. I'm gonna come back a little later. You know what? I'm gonna come back a little later because I do want to have some fun. We'll speak about the new RIAA record that Drake broke. Is interesting, and I think we can have a little fun with that video as well. So stay tuned.
All right, man. So there you go. That's the truth. That's why Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, fell off of charts, and this is why DJ Akademiks is a goofy. Y'all leave a comment down below. Come on, Akademiks, man. You gotta do better, bro. I love these moments.